our doctor's appointment. 30 weeks.
We're having an alien.
And here's the update. He's cutting back my sugar at night. He said
Sugar pills.
my sugar pill at night. It is a little low than he liked it at night, dropping like that. So I'm just taking half at night and then a regular one in the morning.
Oops, no more midnight toast.
No, I'll still have midnight. Midnight, it's like 3 a.m. toast. And I go back in 2 weeks for an ultrasound and doctor's appointment. And then I will go every week for an ultrasound. Some of them are just short ultrasounds to look at the baby.
Size and weight.
And then some of them are different, more extent. And then I'll see him every other week until
6 weeks.
5 or 36.
36 weeks.
He's the brains, right?
I just found out this morning that I thought he was going to get my brains, but he's getting hers. So we just don't know what's going to happen with this child. It's not my fault.
God help us all if he's as dumb as me.
You're not dumb.
Sean has all the brains, according to Sean. So anyway.
I didn't say that. I just said we have good genetic brain.
Whatever.
That's what I said.
So, a couple things of interest. So at 36 weeks, I will start seeing him every week and having ultrasound every week. It's only 6 weeks away, folks.
We found out the baby wasn't mine. It's the mailman's baby. He's gay.
No, we know by the size of this baby that he's your baby. So here's the thing. 36 weeks, start seeing him every week and ultrasound every week. He said if I go into labor naturally, all the better. That's what you want. If we get to 39 weeks, he will look at induction, which I kind of assumed.
Into the Baby Hall of Fame.
And if the baby is like 9.5 pounds, he will look at C-section because they worry about the size of birthing the baby's arms, the shoulders.
She's got no
really
chance. This baby might be 7 pounds. He's still going to have gigantuan shoulders.
Now I'm kind of like, I really want to experience a natural birth. So now I'm really praying that he doesn't grow so big that I have to have a C-section. So we'll see. Maybe need to
8 pounds,
be a better eater.
7 ounces.
I hope so. I hope so. So, in 2 weeks we go back for appointment and ultrasound, and then every week for an ultrasound, every other week for him for a few weeks, and then at 36 weeks, both every week. 39 weeks, I will either probably be induced or scheduled for a C-section. Right?
Yes.
So, familia that are coming, aka moms, if you want to be here for the birth, it looks like you should make plans to be here around the 10th of November, somewhere in that week. My mom, not so much, because she's going to have a little bit tighter window. But Vicky should plan on being here around the 10th, I think. That's 39 weeks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So, it's getting closer. Is that all he said? Yep. Oh, that's not all he said. I told him about my, I've had a lot of crampiness and a lot of pain, cramp and something else. What did I say? Cramp?
Muscle spasms.
My back hurting and crampiness and pressure. And he's completely normal, which I figured it was completely normal. But I asked him about contractions. I said, I've never been through this. I don't know what a contraction feels like. And everybody says, you'll know when you feel one. And I just assumed that. And so he explained kind of like his explanation of what a contraction, obviously as a man, so he doesn't know. But it's a tightness, sometimes from the back around to the waist, sometimes from below up. But it's almost like a grinding, he said, maybe, or like a gnawing. And I described what I feel sometimes, that I've wondered if it was like just a mild contraction. And so I said it's like he's just grabbing my, like, I kind of chalked it up to thinking it's just movement, but sometimes it feels like he's grabbing my stomach and just kind of tightening it. And he said, yep, that's a contraction. Nothing to worry about, but probably just Braxton Hicks. But he said that's a contraction. And he's, obviously what I already knew, my body's just preparing. So what would be awesome is for me just to go into birth naturally, like other women, and experience it all naturally.
She has to birth this head.
So I'm really praying now that this baby's weight will stay not. I don't care if he's little. I mean, I don't care if he's big. I really don't, as long as he's healthy. But I don't want him to be so big that I have to have a C-section.
It's gonna be gargantuan.
Now I kind of want it.
Huge.